In this video, we'll be taking a look at two NBA games happening on December 1st, 2024, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games, so 4 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these two NBA games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start: if you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Orlando Magic versus Brooklyn Nets. The Orlando Magic are set to face the Brooklyn Nets on Sunday afternoon in an Eastern Conference matchup at the Barclays Center. The Magic are riding high on a 6-game winning streak and look to extend their dominance in this game. This contest marks the third of 4 scheduled meetings between these teams, with Orlando already holding a commanding 2-0 lead in the season series. The Magic recently secured victories over the Nets and the Bulls and are preparing for upcoming clashes against the Knicks, 76ers, and Suns. Meanwhile, the Nets are coming off a win against the Suns but suffered a loss to the Magic. Their upcoming schedule includes games against the Bulls, Pacers, and Bucks. The Orlando Magic are on an impressive run, winning 11 of their last 12 games overall. Their recent 123-100 road victory against the Nets on Friday highlighted their dominance as they aim for their 6th consecutive win. During that game, the Magic showcased offensive efficiency, shooting 53% from the field and connecting on 18 of 35 attempts from beyond the arc. They established an early rhythm with 33 points in the first quarter and extended their lead with a commanding 35-22 performance in the third quarter, effectively putting the game out of reach. On the other hand, the Brooklyn Nets have been in decent form, winning 4 of their last 6 games. However, they are eager to recover after their 3-game winning streak was snapped by the Magic in Friday's matchup. In that game, the Nets shot 49% from the field and made 14 of 29 3-point attempts. Despite their shooting success, they struggled to keep pace, falling apart in the third quarter, which ultimately sealed their fate. In terms of injuries, the Magic remain shorthanded with Paolo Banchero and Gary Harris still sidelined, while the Nets are without Dorian Finney-Smith and Cam Thomas, among others. Orlando holds the upper hand in this game due to their sharp shooting, converting over 47% of their field goals and 38% of their 3-point attempts in their last 3 games. They are also a strong rebounding team, averaging more than 10 offensive boards per game, which provides additional scoring opportunities. Moreover, the Magic have minimized turnovers recently, limiting easy scoring chances for opponents, which could make it challenging for the Nets to slow them down. The betting trend heavily favors the Magic, who have covered the spread in 9 of their last 10 games. This includes their recent 23-point win over the Nets. Orlando has also won and covered the spread in their last 4 meetings with Brooklyn. While beating the same team twice in quick succession can be difficult, the Magic are currently one of the league's hottest teams. Given their form, the Orlando Magic to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. Both teams have been hitting the over in recent games. The Magic have played over the total in 4 of their last 5 contests, while the Nets have gone over in their last 3. Orlando averages 108.4 points per game and has increased that output to 117 points per game over their last 3 contests. Despite playing at the league's 28th slowest pace, averaging 100.6 possessions per game, their recent efficiency has boosted their scoring. Meanwhile, Brooklyn averages 112 points per game, with that figure climbing to 118 points per game over their last 3. Like Orlando, the Nets also play at a slower pace, ranked 27th in the league with 100.7 possessions per game. Defensively, the Magic are allowing just 104 points per game in their last 5 outings, while the Nets have struggled, conceding 120 points per game in their last 3 contests. Both teams have shown the ability to draw fouls and earn trips to the free throw line consistently. The Magic rank 8th in the league with 23.7 free throw attempts per game, while the Nets average 21.4 attempts. Given these trends, over the projected total is our full game total pick. Indiana Pacers versus Memphis Grizzlies. In a compelling interconference matchup on the hardwood, 2 teams striving to make progress in their respective divisional battles will clash in Bluff City. The Indiana Pacers are set to hit the road as they face off against the Memphis Grizzlies on Sunday afternoon. The Pacers are coming off a disappointing home performance, suffering a lopsided 130-106 defeat to the Detroit Pistons on Friday night, a game in which they failed to deliver as 5-point favorites. On the other hand, the Memphis Grizzlies secured a solid 120-109 home victory against the New Orleans Pelicans on the same night, though they also fell short of covering the spread as 11.5-point favorites. Historically, the Pacers have held the upper hand in the all-time regular season series, boasting a 33-23 advantage. This includes a 116-110 home win in their most recent matchup on January 28, 2024, which ended a 5-game winning streak for Memphis in the series. The Indiana Pacers were enjoying a decent stretch of form, riding a 3-game winning streak, before they were abruptly halted by the Pistons in their latest outing. That loss, a 130-106 blowout, was one of their most disappointing of the season. Offensively, the Pacers shot a respectable 48% from the field and connected on 12 of their 33 attempts from beyond the arc. However, their defensive struggles were glaring as they allowed the Pistons to dominate every quarter. Detroit shot an impressive 57% from the field and made 18 of their 38 three-point attempts, leaving Indiana unable to mount any significant resistance. Conversely, the Memphis Grizzlies have been in excellent form, winning 6 of their last 7 games overall. They are currently riding a 5-game winning streak following their dominant 120-109 home victory over the Pelicans on Friday. Memphis looked sharp as a team, shooting 49% from the field and hitting 12 of their 41 three-point attempts. The Grizzlies set the tone early, pouring in 67 points in a fast-paced and efficient first half, and never relinquished control of the game. Both teams are dealing with injuries, with the Pacers missing Aaron Nesmith, Ben Shepherd, and Isaiah Jackson, while the Grizzlies are without Zach Edey and Vince Williams. The Pacers seem to have turned a corner prior to their blowout loss to Detroit, but their defensive vulnerabilities and a depleted bench are significant concerns. Meanwhile, the Grizzlies continue to thrive, bolstered by the recent return of key players like Desmond Bane, Marcus Smart, and Ja Morant. Memphis has been particularly formidable at home, posting a 9-3 record, whereas Indiana has struggled on the road, losing 8 of their last 10 games. The disparity between the teams is evident in their statistical profiles. The Pacers rank 23rd in the NBA with a -4 net rating, while the Grizzlies are 5th with an impressive 7.7 net rating. Defensive trends further highlight their differences. Indiana has allowed an average of 117 points over their last 5 games, compared to Memphis's stingier 106 points in their last 3. With the Grizzlies gaining momentum and healthier rotations, they appear poised to continue their dominance. As such, reflecting the stark contrast in recent form and overall quality, the Memphis Grizzlies to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full-game side pick. Looking at the betting landscape, Indiana's games have trended toward the over, with a 14-6 record through their first 20 contests this season. The Pacers are moderately turnover-prone, averaging 14.8 turnovers per game, and play at an above-average pace, ranking 11th in tempo with 99.4 possessions per contest. Memphis has also seen the over hit frequently, with a 13-7 record in their first 20 games. Despite being one of the league's most turnover-prone teams, committing 17.1 turnovers per game, the Grizzlies offset this with a blistering pace, ranking 2nd with 103.9 possessions per game. Both teams thrive in high-tempo environments. Indiana ranks 8th in the league with a 100.5 pace, while Memphis sits 3rd at 103.85. Their recent scoring performances underscore this trend, as the Pacers have averaged 115 points in their last 5 games, and the Grizzlies have been even more prolific, putting up 129 points in their last 4 contests. Given the rapid pace and offensive firepower on display, over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.